Hey everyone, it's Linnea, and today I'm creating a card using the new November SSS Stamp Card Kit, and I believe it is called Winter Jubilee. Today I'm going to be creating a card with really focusing on the papers that come in the kit. So I already have cut and folded the white cardstock that came in the kit, just to a regular A2 size card. I have some of this gold embroidery floss, and I've had this forever, and I just recently found it in my stash, so I'm not sure where I bought it, but you can get anything like this at any of your local craft stores. I also have the enamel shapes that came in the kit, and I might use those. I haven't really decided yet. And then I have just a bunch of the pattern papers, and then I have I believe it's the khaki colored cardstock, and that also came from the kit. So I'm going to start by trimming down this khaki cardstock, and I want to make it so that it covers the entire card base. So I'm going to trim it down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and this is going to be my just my background piece. And then I think while I'm here, I'll trim up some of this paper too. I'm going to trim off just a line of these little bunnies and birds. I think I want to have that kind of running behind my card. Alright, so I'll trim off that strip there. That looks cute. And then I think that I want to have the brown and white polka dot paper. I'm going to trim that down to just slightly smaller than 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then that way that'll mat right on that khaki cardstock, just like that. And then I'm going to trim the red piece so that it'll mat onto the brown. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to trim out this little tag here, the one that says "You Warm My Heart." And then I have a piece of scrap paper from one of the other pattern papers. I'm just going to adhere this tag right down on top of it. And let me see how I want to go. I think I want to go this way. And then I'm just going to trim off the top so that it has an even border all the way around. Okay. And one last thing I'm going to trim. I think I'm just going to trim a little piece of these holly berries. I think I'm going to glue these down, so I'm just going to use my Scotch ATG. It's just a tape runner adhesive. Anything you have will work. Alright, perfect. And I'm not going to adhere the red piece down yet because I think I want to wrap some of that gold embroidery floss around it. But before I do that, I'm just going to kind of lay this out to see how I want it to go. And I think it's going to go just kind of like that. And then with the floss around here. So let me see, I'm going to adhere these pattern papers down. And I do have to apologize if my video is dark. It's only 6:30 at night, but I mean, it gets pretty dark around 5 o'clock now. So I do apologize. I'll try to film more of my videos during the daytime. Alright, and then trim off that. Alright, now let me grab this gold embroidery floss, and I'm just going to wrap it around my card a couple of times and tie it in a bow. Okay, so I have my bow tied, and now I'm just going to use my tape runner adhesive again, and I'm going to adhere this piece down onto the rest of the card. And I'm just going to make sure that I adhere some of that tape right across where the twine is, because I want to make sure that's going to stay put. And now I'm just going to use some of my foam squares so that I can pop this piece up. Alright, and now I think I'm going to take one of these enamel hearts and I'm going to use the smallest gold heart because I want to pull in the gold from that gold twine, and I'm going to put that right in the middle of this scarf. Just like that. I'm going to trim off these ends for the ribbon. And that is going to be the card for today. It's super simple. I really wanted to make a card focusing on the pattern papers because I love the stamp set so much. I've made so many cards with just the stamp set and not so many with the papers. So I really wanted to do one with the papers today. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you'll follow me on YouTube and also head over to my blog. You can see a lot more inspiration there. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.